So we're doing pancakes. In this bowl, I have some flour. So we're just gonna mix up our batter right in here. So I have some sugar, about a half a cup, a little bit of baking powder, and baking soda. So these are our 2 leaveners, but we're gonna add 1 more leavener to that, which I'll show you in a second. A little bit of salt. And then, here, I'll let you mix while I add in these wet things.
Oh, that's a big thing if I get to hold the whisk.
Yeah, you love whisking.
He knows I'm baking impaired. He doesn't let me near his stuff too much.
So some milk goes in.
Okay.
And then 3 egg yolks. And you'll notice over here that we've taken the whites and whipped those up. That's going to be our 3rd leavener.
You have a meringue.
Yeah, and that's going to be our 3rd leavener to make sure our pancakes are nice and fluffy and light.
Ah.
And a little bit of oil. Now this is another great tip. Some pancake batters use oil, some use melted butter. I actually use both because we want the flavor from the butter. It's nice and salty and fatty, right? So a little bit of butter went in.
So a little bit of butter, a little bit of vegetable oil.
Yeah.
This is our 3rd leavening. We're going to puff it up with the egg whites that are beaten to peaks. Gotcha.
And fluffy.
Now you want to fold that gently, right?
Yeah, you want to fold it nice and gently. Now, if you were like making a chiffon cake or like an angel food cake, you'd do this forever, like for a really, really long time until there were no streaks in it, and make sure that all the egg whites are incorporated nice and
It's an
evenly.
hour-long show, Grant. I do love you, but...
Yeah, well, for the pancake batter, though, if there are lumps in it, that's totally fine.
It's fine.
Because that's going to add those nice puffy bits of pancake.
Right.
So this pancake batter right here might look a little bit weird if you're, have never done this before, but that's what you want it to look like. Nice big lumps.
Looks kind of like giant cottage cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is another great breakfast.
Yes. My mom loves cottage cheese with toast and tomato slices.
Oh, yum. That sounds good.
Emily says so did Frank Sinatra. He liked that too.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Frank and I didn't hang.
So then I have a non-stick griddle over here, over low heat. You want to keep it nice and low. I think one of the things with pancakes too.
Just like French toast, you have to cook it low and slow. I do know about breakfast products. I flipped many a flapjack at Howard Johnson's.
Yeah. You know what they say, practice makes perfect, but patience makes pancakes.
Oh, I did not know that they said that.
No, they don't. I just made that up right now. But now you'll remember.
I'm glad I didn't lie to people. I can say, well, of course that's a saying.
No, I have no problem lying to people. So that was a lie. So you want to make sure, or wait until these get nice and start bubbling on top. That's going to take a while. But then when they come off, they'll be nice and golden brown like this. And to make sure they get an even color, after I take off the first 2 pancakes, wipe it down, and then spray it again.
And spray it again,
because
right.
those little dots over here of oil that are getting brown right now,
They're going to burn.
Right, so that's going to give it a really weird color.